The values that the Campfire Alaska Council holds are played through every day here at camp. We foster outdoor competency and stewardship with the natural world. It doesn't get more natural than being here at Kushtaka. What we practice with the kids is how to have a land ethic, how to take care of the places that we are, leave no trace. We want them to be able to experience the out of doors like they would at home, but understand that out in the out of doors, your impact is there and you can see it, and so we need to make sure that we take care of it. That's one of our main values here, because we want the kids to get outside and go camping and experience that, but at the same time hold those values of, hey, we have a natural environment here, let's take care of it because it's ours. And I think that's the one thing that's the most important here at Kushtaka, is letting the kids take ownership of the camp and letting them, you know, build the community here and want to take care of it. And that's the value statement of building strong, caring, confident youth. That's what we're all about here, and that's what camp is.
I'm a single mom of 2 daughters, Demaya and Delicia, ages 8 and 9. I am a full-time worker. I work at 9-Star Education Employment Services, and I'm working now on my master's degree in human resource management. If you tell me to define Campfire in one word, I probably couldn't. I could not. Campfire is a tutor, because they help my daughters with their homework. Campfire is a friend, because they play with the kids. Campfire is a listener, or counselors, because they listen to the kids and talk to them about how to handle challenges that may have happened in school. They address with them choices, they have rules, the kids participate in developing the rules, everybody have to follow the rules, and my kids love that place. You don't hear about it in the Anchorage Daily News a lot, but it's a lot of activities with kids involved in a lot of criminal activity. Campfire, from my perspective, especially like in Central Lutheran area, is providing a safe haven for these kids to come. Campfire is also providing listening ears to when the kids are having problems. A lot of this stuff, from my perception, starts when the kids are younger. It starts like 2nd and 3rd grade, and a lot of times, because of cost, parents don't have their kids in activities. I think Campfire is making a realistic, not a textbook example, but a realistic example, because it's different from a textbook, and parents are different. Every family is different. My needs may not be the needs of others, but if I have this need and I'm having this challenge, how many more people are having the same challenge? So to the staff at Campfire, thank you. Thank you for your patience, thank you for your understanding, and thank you for your dedication. I see the love that comes from them, and I would like to say thanks. And when I make it big, I'm going to give them all some money.
We've been in Alaska 16 years. We have 3 children. Aaron, who is 10, and twin boys, Max and Mitch, who are 7. All 3 of my kids are in Campfire. The kids really like the staff, and they love the program. My son Max has autism, and not every daycare facility or provider are willing to take kids with autism in, and Campfire has been very generous in that way and very supportive. When we were looking at putting Max in kindergarten, I wasn't sure what process I needed to go through to get Max into Campfire. It wasn't just like, oh, you know, Max wants to go to Campfire, can he go in? I mean, Campfire, we worked together and talked about whether it would be the right setting for Max and whether Campfire could meet Max's needs, and I was pretty impressed with the questions that were asked, and it was clear that Campfire wanted to make sure that it was going to work both ways. By the end of the first year, he was imitating what the kids were doing. He had friends in Campfire. We'd walk down the hall at Airport Heights, and kids would say, "Hi Max, hi Max," and I'd say, "Well, how do you know Max?" "Oh, I know him from Campfire. He's in Campfire. We love Max. We love him." it was just amazing. It couldn't work without the staff, because the staff have helped the other kids understand why Max is different, and they've helped the other kids understand that that's okay. Ultimately, this kid Max is still just a kid, and he may act a little differently and he may not talk much, but he still likes to play, he still wants to have a friend, he still wants to do what you're doing, he still wants to be a part of what this group's doing, and we need to figure out how we can support him in doing that. And as a parent, what it means to me is that all the worries you have, a lot of those worries aren't there anymore, because, you know, I don't have to worry about where my kids are, who they're playing with, or who's taking care of them. It's allowed me to continue to work, but it's really more than that. It's become our family. They've given me support with all three of my kids, really, and they care about my kids. They absolutely care about my kids. Thank you. Maybe I can do it without crying, but thank you for taking such good care of my kids and treating them like they were your own.